Hey everybody, Mule Hauser here from Castro Valley, California. I'm going to show you a card trick. All you need is a bicycle, regular standard 52 card playing deck. Take them out of the box like this, and then you introduce yourself. And this little fella right here, this here is Little Joe. He's a butler for a millionaire, a multi-millionaire who lives by himself, all alone. One night the millionaire was bored and he says, Little Joe, I want you to do me a favor. I want you to go out and find me some, you can go out and find me some buddies to drink with? And he goes, sure, I know the town real well, I know people everywhere. So Little Joe got into his car. Cut the cards, please. I'll cut the cards. Thank you. So Little Joe gets in his car. He heads out. He goes down 1 block. He goes down 2 blocks. He goes down 3 blocks. He goes down 4 blocks. He goes down 5 blocks. And 2 houses. And what do you know? Out popped Little Joe. He goes, here you go, boss. Here's your 4 bottles of Canadian whiskey. The Canadian Aces, the best whiskey in town. And the millionaire told him, hey Joe, you did a great job, I'm going to give you a $2 tip. You know, $2 tip. So he's sitting there talking to Joe, and he goes, Joe, you know what, I got the whiskey. I think if you can go out and find me some guys to play poker with, I'd be a real happy man. Joe said, no problem, I know people everywhere, I can take care of this. So cut the cards? I'll cut the cards. Thank you. So Joe gets back in his car, he goes down 1 block, 2 blocks, 3 blocks, 4 blocks, 5 blocks, 6 blocks, and 3 houses. Out popped Little Joe. He goes, here you go, boss, here's your 4 buddies to drink with. Joe, the millionaire looks at him and says, Joe, where'd you find those guys at? And he goes, well, I found them at 643 Diamond Street. He goes, amazing, Joe. I'm going to give you a $2 tip. So Joe said, thank you. So Joe, he tells Joe, he says, hey Joe, now that I got the whiskey and the guys, can you get us some women to, you know, kind of flirt around with a little bit? There's no problem. So cut the cards, I'll cut the cards. Yeah, I'm going to say that again. So Joe takes off, he goes down 1 block, 2 blocks, 3 blocks, 4 blocks, 5 blocks, 6 blocks. He had to go a little further this time, in 1 house. Out popped Little Joe. He goes, here you go, boss, here's the 4 women. And then the boss told him, he goes, Joe, where'd you find those women at? He goes, oh, it was easy. I just went to 654 Hart Street. And the boss tells him, that's amazing. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you a $2 tip. So he gives him another $2 tip. So the millionaire goes about, has a great night. Epical night, I tell you, epical. And he says, you know what? I want you not to have to clean up this mess by yourself. So you didn't go out and find yourself 4 buddies to help you clean this stuff up? He goes, no problem. Look at the cards again. Little Joe heads out, goes down 1 block, 2 blocks, and 1 house. Out popped Little Joe. He goes, here you go, boss. I got the 4 guys to help me clean up the mess. And the boss was amazed by this time. He told Joe, he goes, man, you were absolutely incredible. I'll tell you what, Joe, you did such a good job, I'm going to give you a $50 tip. But I don't have 50 bucks, so I'm going to give you 4 10s and 2 5s. And Joe was very happy. He goes, you know what, Joe, you've been working for me for a long time, but I know almost nothing about you. And Joe goes, well, ask me any questions you like, sir. And he goes, well, how old are you? And Joe said, I'm 77. He goes, that's incredible. You don't look a day over 43. You ever been married, Joe? Joe goes, yep, I've been married 9 times. 6 of them died, 3 divorces. And the old man asked him again, he goes, do you have any children? He goes, yeah, I had 7 children, 4 boys, 3 girls. He goes, Joe, you made a lot of money on tips tonight. What are you going to do with it? He goes, well, last time you threw one of these parties, and I made a good chunk of change. I went to the local poker house and played some 5-card stud. And I put everything I had in, and then the guy raised me my house and my car. So I put the whole thing. So everything I owned was on this one hand, but the son of a gun had a full house. So the old man told him, I guess you lost, huh? And he goes, nope, because I had a straight flush. And that, my friends, is the story of Little Joe. Booyah!